me. It's a decorate with me. And so I am working on my Archer and Olive work planner. So this is a planner that comes blank. It's pretty big. It's 8.5 by 6-ish. And so I used a stencil to do the calendar part, but you could just use a ruler, which I do use. I have used a ruler before, like this. I kind of screwed up right there, but I have used a ruler. So the last page I did was the November page, and I turned off my camera before I wrote in my numbers, but this is the completed November, and so this is October. And so for October, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this Not Too Shabby Shop stamp set. It's really, really cute. It's called Happy Halloween, and just a variety of things, and it's all sort of inspired on the spot. I have not really planned out what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do it right here with you guys. And so it's kind of a mess because I have like everything I own everywhere to work on this. So it's adorable, and I kind of have to be strategic because I want this to be very usable. So I don't want it to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? It can't just be pretty. It has to be usable. So I don't want to be blocking places where I'm going to write. So I think this is too small. Okay. I don't want to block places that are, I'm going to need. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go ahead and stamp it first. And then I'm going to go through and mask any parts that need to be masked. I think I'm going to do like that. See if I can get this on this one, because I don't really like that big one very much. I'm going to mask whatever needs to be masked, and then I'm going to use a stencil. So I really am loving the look of the stencil. This is Ultra New Crisp Dye ink. The Archer and Olive notebooks are fabulous. They take a lot of different inks. They take paint and watercolor, but they don't take Copic. Not many planners do, and the ones that do are not really, they don't suit me. So this is the closest I can get. So I'm using a lot of things I don't normally use to color in my images. All right, there's that. And let's see here. I think I'm going to do this one right here. And I miss my Misty when I do this. I kind of use a little bit of help, but that's okay. And then let's see, I'm going to do this guy up here. Adorable stamp set. And there's that. And I think I'm going to do a hat. So I'm not doing a lot of washi in terms of decorating. I will be using washi in this thing, probably in this planner. I just don't want excess bulk. That. And it's just amazing too, once you really start putting everything down, how cute everything looks. Like once it's done, it's colored and I've done everything. Like this stage, I'm kind of like, eh. But once everything's done, I have been so happy with everything. I am going to do a walkthrough. I don't know if I'm going to do my dailies on camera or not. On my dailies, I'm doing weeklies. What am I talking about? I don't do dailies with this one. I do weeklies. But yeah. Okay, so for this one, I think, God, her poor face is like right on the on the thing there. Oh, I didn't plan that well, but that's okay. I will live with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this like that, and I'm going to cut this out and use it as a mask. If I can find my scissors, because like I said, everything is everywhere. Oh, they're my scissors. Everything is everywhere, but that's okay. I will cut this really quickly, and this will be, I don't really need to do the bottom. Mostly just need to do the one side and the top. And so her poor face is like right on that line, but oh well. I kind of, you'll see, go to the sides there because Sunday is when my week starts. For me, I'm a Sunday starter. But I don't work on Sundays. And then Saturday, same thing. So that's why you'll see me work on those sides a lot. And so then this will go right here like that. And I'm just going to hold this down with some washi. And there we go. All right, so there's that. And let's see, is there anything else I want to do? Let's see here. I think I will do this, and I will do, let's see, I'm going to look on my phone to see when the 31st is going to be. And I'm going to stamp a happy Halloween on that day. Let's see, calendar. I have to look at my calendar because I don't want to. October 31st. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's going to be right here. I'm going to try to remember not to do the 1st because the 1st of October, it makes it 6 weeks, and this is only 5 weeks. So I'm going to do that day in September is what I'm going to do. And I've done that before. So it works out to do that. So I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to use, I've got all kinds of colors here. I'm going to use this eggplant color. It's like a purple. And put that there for now. Let's see, what day was it again? I already forgot. I think it is a Monday. And I'll put that right here. And then there's that. Okay, so I like how that's looking. And I'm going to put this away. Okay, so this one is done in terms of what I'm going to use for this particular layout. And I'm going to set that aside. And then what I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to set it aside, is I'm going to go ahead and stencil. Some stenciling, some fats. It's really a good way of using your stencils too, because I have stencils that I've never used, and this is one stencil that I've never used. And I've had it for a while. I just have never used it. I think this is Echo Park. And so there's that. And I'm going to do now black just seems so I don't know, stark, I guess. So I think I'm going to use a gray is what I'm going to use. And so I just need to find my gray. So I'm going to do this Earl gray, I think. I think it's kind of dark though. So I think I'm going to do a little tester to see which color I want to use, because I want it to be not super dark. That looks pretty dark. So I'm going to do, let's see. This is mushroom. And then this one is, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the Earl Grey. I mean, it's a little dark, but it's not crazy, I guess. We will do that one, I think. I like everything I own over here. It's like all piled up. I'm just going to go for it and do this Earl Grey. And so you just put down the color. And I am not like too concerned about having it be perfect because I'm just running a little bit of bats down. And it's pretty amazing when you take the this off and you see the little bats. It's just really cool. So let's get a little bit heavy here, because I also know that, yeah, it's gonna look good, I think. All right, so I didn't do like it like a perfect kind of thing, but that's fine. And then I think I've got color on me. I think I'm just gonna do just a right there. So there we go. So there's my bats. And I'm going to do my bats here. And I'm just going to try and stay away from, oh, look at what I did here. Got a whole swooge of stuff there. I'm not worried about it. That, and that's going to be enough of the stencil. And then to fix this, let's see, this is gray. Fix this one. I'm going to stamp. I need to keep stop losing my stamp. Okay. I mean, in my stamping thingy. Okay, so this one is going to be boom. So it looks like it was there. Looks like I meant to do it. I meant to do it. And I'm going to do a few stars. And do a few stars everywhere. And so there's that one, and then this smaller one. This is just more for me to color probably, but I think it really just, okay, so there we go. And let's get going on coloring. So I'm going to color my stuff. So I'm going to do this down here, and I'm going to do her legs. Like this. And so this is really cute stamp set, and it's amazing how you just do a little bit of coloring. It just really comes together. So my suggestion, of course, is to keep the coloring consistent. So, you know, pick a few colors and just stick with those colors when you're doing one of these layouts. So it just makes it easier to it makes it easier to color. Plus, it just kind of brings everything together. And it makes it just easier all around. Okay. So I'm just kind of picking what I want to be this green. She's the green with Trim Wicked, I've decided just now. And there's that. And then her, I don't think I'm going to make her green. I think I will make her not green. But I'll just have one green witch. And then color her hat. So I have been loving my notebook. I think when it's done, it's going to be like a masterpiece, just all colored, and it just came out really, really, really good. And if you have stencils, like totally use them in your planner, because it really just jazzes everything up. It's pretty amazing. All right, so that's my green. I think I'll do green for their hat, this hat up here. And then I'm going to go to purple. And then I'll see where I'm at. But this green ended up being like the perfect Halloween green. So, okay, now we're going to move to purple. And I don't have a purple here, so I'm going to have like every color, but I don't have purple. It's weird. All right, I'm going to do this purple. And yeah, this purple is good. My kids are getting too old to dress up, or they just don't want to dress up anymore. And so We still go to my sister's house, usually for Halloween. She has like food and everything. Sometimes we celebrate her daughter's birthday. Her daughter's birthday is November 3rd. My sister's birthday is November the 1st. I probably told this story before, but my mom was supposed to have a cesarean because my sister was breech. But apparently, I'm 2 years older than her, but apparently I threw a fit. My mom tried to take away my Halloween candy, and I guess I was such a brat. My mom says I put her into labor. I don't know if that's true. I mean, she did. My sister was born November 1st, so maybe it is true. I don't know. I don't seem very I didn't seem very bratty to me, but, you know. And so it's kind of a funny story. Okay, so there's that, and I'm going to do her hat in purple. So I'm doing a lot of stuff in this purple, which I'm loving because it's just really bright and happy. So yeah, this is Labor of Love. It's really not taking that long. I mean, I'm doing everything live, so if you look, you can see that each layout takes about 40 minutes to do. These are zig markers because I can't use my Copics, so I'm having to be, more creative in terms of what I use to color. It will not ghost. There's no bleeding on the other side as long as you don't use the Copics or the alcohol markers. So I'm going to just, and I'm not doing any shading or anything like that. I'm just getting color down because this is going to get, written on and everything. Okay, there's that. Oh, and I think I'm going to do. All right, so here I'm going to do the stockings. And trying to think what else is Halloween colors. Orange, of course. So I'll be doing some orange. But I'm doing this purple for the cauldron. And instead of like black. Not that I'm not going to color anything a dark color, but I don't know, I find black to be a very hard color to color with. So all right, so I get coming along, and so I did that purple, that purple, that purple. I'm going to do this hat. And this hat up in the corner. Trying to be like as neat as I can, but this zig brush takes some getting used to. It's got like a very soft bristle. So, okay, so there's that hat. And then this one. There we go. All right, now I'm on to yellow. And yellow, let's see. So this girl is mainly done, except for her hair and all of that. And then I'm going to do these stars. I think it really starts coming together when I do the finishing kind of touches, I guess. But there's that. And then this one is a candy corn, in my opinion. So and then let's see, stars. Color in all the stars. And I put a lot of stars, but it'll be good when they're done. And so okay, so we're getting there. And I'm going to do this yellow. Okay, so now let's see. I'm going to do, oh, I forgot a star up there. And star. And there's that. Okay, so now we're going to do, let's see, if this orange for the candy corn. That, and then her hair is going to be orange. Let's see, I'll outline some of these balls in orange. Okay, and then I'm going to finish off this broom. All right, oh, and I'm going to do, okay, so now let's see, her hair is going to be black. And messy. Okay, so let's see what we have left. I've got a few things left. I've got like the pinks of the cheeks, which I'm going to do here. And then I'm going to do her body, which is going to be I don't want the face to be too dark, but all right, so that is done. And then I just need to color that right there. And I think I'm going to color that purple. And so these are acrylic water-based markers. They're called acrylographs, and they're from Arch and Olive. And I got these in a subscription box, I believe. I might have bought these ones. I think I bought one, and then I got a bunch in the subscription box. They're pretty cool. They're not something that I turn to quite often, but I think they're kind of cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and color I thought this was going to be a brighter purple, but this is nice. Kind of like it's a different shade. I mean, I haven't done it with any of mine. I could color like the letters different colors, make them rainbow. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that for my next one. I don't know. I kind of like the all one color, but that is an idea. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be doing my weeklies on camera because it's a lot of weeklies. So we'll see. So yeah, once I do the finishing touches, it's gonna look amazing. And I've got one more that I'm going to do on camera, which is September. I'm going to do August off camera because I started that one. That was the one that got me like thinking that I could do better than what I was thinking I was doing. That I could really make these really good pages. And so I am just really getting there. Okay. And last letter. And all right, there's that. Now I am going to stamp my days of the week. And I'm always losing my, here it is. I have a lot of things on the side there. Okay, so I'm going to stamp my days of the week. And I start with Sunday. Sunday. And Monday. Tuesday. Wednesday. And let's see. No, it's Friday. Where's Thursday? Thursday. And Tuesday, Friday. And Saturday. And let's see, I do a tasks here, and I'm going to do notes up there. There we go. And then I'm going to do the first in September because it's only like one day, and I would give it 6 weeks. I only have 5 weeks. So I'm going to write out my numbers. Now I have done it before, and it's not fun to write them out, but I mean to stamp them out, but I have done it before. You definitely could do it. But this is just easier. And it's cleaner too, I'll be honest. You could screw up, but I think it's harder to screw up. Two. 28, 25, 30, 31. Okay, so now I'm going to do the finishing touches on here, which means that I'm going to outline everything in black. And this is one of my secrets to better stamping is, now some people restamp after they've colored their image. They put it back in their MISTI and restamp it, and I don't have that kind of confidence in my MISTI ability. I think it would not be good for me if I did that. So instead I just outline it, and I think it has really helped the look of some of my stamping. Not everybody's going to want to do this because it's for sure an extra step. But if I'm taking the time to do this, and this is something I'm going to be using all year, I'm okay with extra 5 minutes to do this. And it does make a huge difference. I am really liking this one. How cute. It's definitely needing this little bit of extra stuff, because you can see how it's popping out so much better. And you know, and then if your stamping was maybe not as dark, this really cleans that up. This is where I made that boo-boo, but it's okay. It got fixed. And wow. So it is coming together. I mean, you can see the difference of the places that I've done it. Otherwise, it just kind of, some of the coloring just kind of gets lost, because in my Misty, I would re-stamp so that it would look crisper, but I can't do that when I'm on the planner. So, yeah. I think it just looks so much better. It makes my hand very sore. So, and that one looks done. And then let's see, I'll do the stars. And so I will do a walkthrough once the planner is completely done. And at that point, there'll be some writing in it, because it's a work planner. So I already know like what the vacation days are, what my holidays are. I even know some of my meetings so far. So I can just put that in there. And you guys can then get a really good look at how it looks when it's being used. And just outlining the cauldron. Which it definitely needs. I think it looks so much better. So you can see that. And then all right, there's the cauldron. And let me do some of these stars. And I've got my green witch left to do after I'm done with the stars. Okay, so there's that. And then here is my green witch. So I don't know which one's my favorite. They all came out so good. And let's see here. Just a little bit of outlining left. All right, we're done. Let me show you the completed one. So here it is for October. That look good. All right, thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy Crane the Heart.